I had an interesting experience today. I've been going to Al-Anon, and I noticed a behavior in myself, not with alcohol, but with a game. I don't ever play games. I don't remember the last time I ever played a game. And for good reason, too, because I put one on today. I put one on my phone today, and I was playing it, and I noticed I had a hard time setting it down during the breaks that I take to stand up from my desk. It was actually really weird because I didn't know how to control it to stop. I was having fun. I was having fun with it. Admittedly, I was having fun with it. However, I lacked the ability to ditch it because I don't know if it's because I'm on the computer all day and the computer starts to seem very real, everything that happens within it and around it. But the strangest thing was I was playing it and I was aware this was happening, but I didn't put it down. I wanted to play that. Now, I wonder if this is alluding to something else in my life, but I feel like due to the fact that my parents were alcoholics, and many things come along with that that don't need to be here. But one of them is the addiction behavior. You don't know... I apologize. You don't know when to stop yourself. You stop when someone tells you to stop. You can't control yourself. And I had another thought today. Because I can't control myself, does that mean that I try to control others for the lack of self-control I have? If I had the ability to control myself, would I really need to assert myself over others or be impatient with people? Would I really need to say no to someone's idea and inject my own? Would I really need, regardless of whether or not it is actually a better idea or not, it's more about the habit of injecting your own ideas in replacement of other people's. Does this also mean, though, that when somebody talks, I'm just waiting to inject my own thoughts? I have predetermined sentences in my mind for what I want to say. And as I thought about this, I've been going to this thing called Al-Anon, and it really had me thinking about these people who have outrageous behavior. Thank God they have loving families, or they would be out on the street. But loving for so long. Love is like a battery. It can be drained. Not the love for somebody, but their willingness to help you. And as I was listening to stories in Al-Anon, all I could think is how all of these people, I don't want to say had no control, but it was very weird because, yes, they weren't alcoholics, but they still made decisions similar to that of one. In the habitual nature, in the addictive nature, in the sort of how would you put? I've sort of put myself in a hole in a sense. No, not really, because it's like an addictive behavior, and it's so rough. It's so tough. And when I was playing that game, I had that feeling, and I immediately uninstalled it. But I had mentioned it to my brother the day before, and he wanted to play with me because I was like, "Hey, dude, you want to play this with me?" because I was so into it yesterday. And so when he got onto it, I reinstalled it. I wanted to play it with him. Guess what? Same thing happened again. Same exact thing happened again. What's the issue, though? Is it really the game, or is it an addictive habit? The core issue, I feel, is that I have low self-esteem in an area of my life where I need somebody to tell me that, okay, you can stop now. Or, this is okay to do. I feel like I need that. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I never had anyone tell me that from a loving standpoint, which I do now. I don't rely on it, but I am using it to learn from. But my point of that whole story is when it comes down to it, how do you solve an issue like addictive behavior? How do you solve that? And I think the answer lies in your ability to let go of what's happening right now and just stop. And the same goes for starting something. Just start. Just start it. Who cares? Who cares what they think? Just start it. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. It takes a lot of work. In your head, how do you tell that this is happening to you? The next time you're doing homework, are you waiting for an interruption? Next time you're in class, are you waiting for the bell to ring to release you? Are you waiting for it to be 6 o'clock so you can go home? Are you waiting for the text from your mom, your girlfriend, or whoever to tell you, okay, come for dinner now? It's interesting. It's conditional behavior. But it makes you think, are you now waiting for someone to send you a message that says, start having the best day of your life today, right now? Are you waiting for someone to tell you that?